Architecture and working under architecture is a powerful thing. It can also be a roadblock for innovation and new initiatives. Sometimes for the good, but more often it's a blocking factor just because it's the way we do things around here. Enterprise adaptability can be enforced by architecture, but it must transcend the designs in order to become really effective. And today we discuss the topic of enterprise architecture with Christian Tick, one of Capgemini Invent's digital architecture experts. So, Christian, in your eyes, what is the essence of enterprise architecture?
Well, for me, the essence of enterprise architecture is, on one hand, supporting the core processes of organizations, and on the other hand, enabling the strategy of the organization coming to life in the IT landscape, which is basically continuous transformation. And what our recent architecture study showed was that 81 of the organizations that we've interviewed, they incorporate enterprise architects in these decisions, but only 53% of the organizations deem these architects helpful in the decisions being made. So there's a lot of work to do in balancing these two things.
Yeah. So you're mentioning supporting the execution of corporations and enabling strategy. So how can these things coexist, and how would you approach something like that?
Yeah, it's a good question. It's a difficult task, especially when you add to that IT landscapes are getting bigger and bigger all the time. We have grown so adept in building and maintaining new software that there's no IT landscape that actually is getting smaller. At Capgemini, we've noticed that these things, they start with a correct mindset. If you have a good mindset and an aligned organization around that, things flow more naturally through the organization. Then you need to have processes in place, adaptive, flexible processes. If you have these in place, then your time to value increases greatly. And because these landscapes are so big, you have one mandatory thing, and that's that you need to act on insight. You need to gather data. You need to be able to analyze your IT landscape continuously. That's why we say stop designing and start modeling.
What do you mean exactly with modeling?
Well, modeling is applying this mindset and this tool set and these processes in such a way that you do not look at what could be, but that you're really looking at what is, taking all these analysis and dashboards into consideration, and really start to bring the strategy that you have to life, make it breathe.
Well, thank you very much for your insights, Christian. So what we notice is that by combining a correct mindset and a correct tool set, enterprise architecture can be a driving force behind an adaptive enterprise. Prepare to embark on an endless journey with ample rewards along the way. Do not hesitate to contact us if you want to get started or if you want to have a solid crew to help you on your journey. Thank you for watching.